Yeah, it was a big win. Obviously, battled back. We had the lead, and then they scored late in the hockey games. That was tough to give up, but to win in the shootout, it was good. And like I said, the guys kept battling. We didn't have a good start to the game, but we had a good finish.
Barclay just told us that you guys have talked about want to be in a conversation with these elite teams.
Mm-hmm.
Not beat one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a while, it's nice to play well and lose games.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, they're a good hockey team. They play real well, and we found a way to be a good team tonight. And like I said, we didn't look good in the first, but after that, we played pretty well. Even though we didn't get many shots in the first, we weren't that bad. It was a more defensive game in the first period. But I thought we played solid. We played well against a good team, and good 2 points for us.
What did you make of Goodrow's performance?
It's good. Perfect ending to the story for him, getting the Stanley Cup ring tonight, and then, the little show they had after the first 6 or 7 minutes of the period. And then for him to have a game like that, a shorthanded goal, and then another big goal for us. So good for him.
What did you think of Igor in the shootout, especially?
He was big. He was big for us tonight again, and was huge in the shootout. I mean, stopped all three shooters, and then the Palat one was a great save, obviously, but and then Mika finished it off. So he's a big player for us, and he was great. Real happy for him, and I know he's a veteran player. He's won 2 cups, so you knew he's going to come in here with a good game. I didn't know he was going to score 2 goals and be that good of a game, but he was huge and he was big for us, and it was good for him. It fits him perfect what he's done for our team this year.
What went into the Yemen Fox switch?
We just talked about it this morning, Gordon and I, and the coaching staff, and we just thought, you know what, let's try something different a little bit. So it wasn't nothing that the other guys weren't playing good enough like that. It was just trying to get a switch.
And you liked it?
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. Hopefully, don't have to do it too often. Hopefully, Lindy's back real soon. But
So with this trip to Florida, and now at the end of the calendar year, how do you feel about your club?
I liked our club from day one. I just think we got to keep going. Like you said, you talked about beating a good team tonight and beating some of those teams. That's important for us. Gets us confidence. You can play with the big guys, and point-wise, we're right with them. But we still got to play better and get a 60-minute game and get better every day. That's all we can do.
The win felt great. The standing ovation was something else. It was one of those moments where I'm just thinking to myself, like, what is this life? Like, here I am, a member of the New York Rangers, and I'm coming back here, 2-time Stanley Cup champion, and I'm getting a video tribute on the Jumbotron. Like, it's something beyond my wildest dreams. Growing up as a kid, you dream of making it to the NHL, but I mean, I couldn't have dreamt of this. So it was a pretty special day. Being able to score a couple goals, get the win, just topped everything off. So there was a lot of good things that happened today.
Was it 2? They switched it back.
You didn't know.
Yeah, they kept switching it back.
I think it's just, I had a tough time napping today. I was pretty excited. But I think once the puck drops, it's just hockey. It's you're able to put all the other things aside and just, focus on the game. I think, you could see by my reactions after the goals, I was pretty excited. So it was a great game. I'm happy for the effort the guys put out tonight. Shesty was huge again for us, so it was a great game. Yeah, it was. We talked yesterday about if we want to be in the conversation with with the, top teams in the league, or, the upper echelon of teams, then, we need to start beating those teams. We've had, no problem, or, we've fared pretty well against, teams that, are out of a playoff spot, or below us in the standings, but against teams that are above us, or considered one of the top teams, we haven't fared so well. So we wanted to come out strong tonight, and even with them tying it up with 2 minutes to go, we held on, and we got through it, and eventually found.
Definitely, their resume speaks for itself as a team. Obviously, a lot of good players, and we've said it. You got to beat teams like this to be a good team, and I think we're learning to do that. Obviously, you want to hold leads when you have them. Obviously, we haven't done the best job of that recently, but I think it's still a learning curve, and games like these definitely help with that learning.
How important is it for the team?
Yeah, I think it's more important coming out of the break to get rolling again. We had something good going before the break, and we're in a lot of games. Even the ones we've been losing recently, we're right in there, and we've been playing good hockey, and it's definitely nice to get a win and hopefully keep it rolling.
How was the bench with all the stuff that's going on for Barkley, with the training, the video, and the goals?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's happy for him. Obviously, he's a guy who's essential to a winning team. You see what he does out there. He does the little things, and it's not always rewarded with goals. And when you see him get two like that, and he's an effective player, and stuff he doesn't always show up on the score sheet, but we definitely appreciate it, and you could tell that team really appreciated it too.
How did you feel about playing together?
Yeah, I felt pretty comfortable. He's been around a while, and he's a steady player. I think obviously it's always a little adjustment when you play with someone for so long and go to new partners, but he's a steady player. I think you know what you're getting out of him, and he keeps it pretty simple. So it was pretty easy to read off him.